Hello my friends, this is Amir and here is my first video on YouTube. In this channel, we will learn lots of topics related to power electronics such as DSP programming, power electronic topologies and problem solving. So stay tuned and kindly subscribe to my channel and like the videos if you enjoy them. Here is the first video and I will begin with the DSP C2000 course. In this course, we will get familiar with DSP C2000 programming and of course, we will test some advanced converters to know how to develop their related codes. It has to be mentioned that we will work with F28 379D Launchpad, where you can find many high-tech features that we'll learn throughout the course. So here is a Launchpad. Of course, we are not going through all these items, but we can see some of them. This is the reset button. You can push it to stop working of the launchpad, or better to say working of your code. Here it's the USB emulator that you can connect your computer or laptop to this. So this is USB wire, and these are our pins. So better to say GPIOs that we will learn about such materials in this course. And here is TMS 320F 38379D. This is our core. We've got CPU and CLA, and we've got ADC, which you can change the analog signal to a digital one. And here we've got PWM. So we basically can connect these PWM signals to our converter. Imagine that there is a boost converter, and here is our power MOSFET or IGBT, and we can produce these signals, and better to say one of these signals, and connect it to our gate. Alright, I know you know about this. We're going to learn how to generate these PWMs. Okay, there are three methods that we can produce our code. We can develop our code. The first one is this, the second one is this, and the third one is this. But we are going through this, of course, which you can employ a register and then we will go for their related bits. So I believe that this is the easiest one, and we easily go for working with this method. Alright, we will learn how to develop a code to provide the situation where the dual active bridge converter can work. So this is a challenge. We've got 4 power switches in this bridge, and also we've got another 4 power switches in this one. We've got a transformer, but this is the passive device. So we have to develop our code and provide 8 PWM signals here. But the challenge is that, as we have 2 power switches in such way, we have to provide at that time between these 2 switches, because there may be short circuits here if we don't generate that time. And another challenge is that we have to provide a phase shift. Okay, for what? If we consume that there is an inductor here, we have a voltage such as V1, and we have another voltage on the secondary, and I put the name V2. These 2 voltages are required to have phase shift signals. This is for V1, and this can be for V2. Alright, as you may notice, we have a phase shift here, and this is how this converter works. And during this course, we will generate a code by our DSP Launchpad, and I will show you the real test of the converter. And we've got another example. Here is the CHB inverter, and this can be a multi-level inverter, because we've got one cell and we can have multiple cells here. So the voltage which is generated by this converter can be a multi-level voltage like this. So The challenge here is that we have to provide SPWM and of course multi-level SPWM. So we're supposed to develop a code by which we can run this type of converter. And of course we need a level shifted PWM here. So as I said earlier, stay tuned and turn up the notification button since we'll learn about PWM in the next video.